Good work. Nice block. Way to block.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. All right, so here she is making her way to the octagon, and this is a first for her. First time on the main card. Her previous UFC fights were all on the prelims. Now we'll see if the performance can raise up with the added pressure. She has become a very popular fighter. Bigger audience here in the house tonight. A lot more eyeballs will be on this fight than her last one. We'll see if her performance can come up to that level as she tries to stamp herself a title contender in her first fight on the main card.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon.
Well, when you watch film on her, hard to see anything in terms of weaknesses, Joe. She is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas. Really not going to jump off the page in any one discipline, but she has proven to be a handful for just about anybody and just about everywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere inside that octagon.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxing and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the Cobra. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 6 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of New York, the Professional. And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Joe, you can even sense the history just walking into the venue tonight. Good to have you with us as we get underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. All right, round 1 is underway. Good to have you with us, and this will be her first fight on the main card. She has been wildly successful on the prelims throughout her UFC career, and the fans have been barking loudly to tell UFC President Dana White that she deserves a spot on the main card. Ask and you shall receive. We'll see what she can do with the spotlight here tonight. Oh, establishing that jab yet again. It's been in her opponent's face all night. Well, you wonder for this fighter, Joe, if something fell through the cracks here during this abbreviated training camp. Many of you know the story by now. She is a last-minute replacement. She wanted to take this fight, and if you know anything about this fighter, Joe, you know she was going to sign on the dotted line, but not the easiest of circumstances with which to deal with as she tries to get one of the biggest wins of her UFC career here tonight. She blocks that offense, Joe. Splits the guard and connects there.
There's that jab. Nice inside leg kick.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh!
Straight right hand, but she misses. Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in, almost as if she's moving into the strike. She'd be wise to change up the tempo here.
Just missed with that huge kick. Nice inside leg kick.
Oh, she landed that punch, Joe. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
She tagged her.
Beautiful hook there.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh! Just misses there with the left.
Oh! This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
She'll continue to work off of what is a very crisp jab. And she lands a nice kick. Oh, clipped her with the jab.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Nice defense there. She blocks the shot, Joe.
Wow! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Back up. Nasty combinations here. Oh, very nice.
She blocked the punch.
Oh!
Nice body shot.
Beautiful inside leg kick. And there's the clinch. Oh,
big
vicious
knee!
could be it.
Big body shot.
To the body.
The left hook hits home.
Good defense there.
Damaging punch lands for her there.
Oh, there's a nice leg kick.
Able to check that kick as well.
Oh!
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to...
Oh, man! And she's down. This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here. Misses a huge hook to the head. Body kick, look at that.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight. Kick to the body, that'll work. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. That landed.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
That's a nice straight. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's go to a different angle. And here we see it from a different angle.
Ariane Celeste doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Nice.
Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. While she has been absolutely masterful in the stand-up department this evening, and everything is worked off of that jab. That has been one of the big weapons for her throughout her UFC career, and you see the numbers bottom of your screen as the jabs landed continue to pile up.
Absolutely. Slightly deflected.
How about that shin?
Oh! This could be it! Oh, big huge right hand! This fight is dangerous and close to being stopped. Oh, very nice.
Oh! Man! Oh, big right hand there! And really starting to make these shots count. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news...
Whoa! She got cracked in the head. She's stunned.
Back to the feet.
This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick. That's a big hook.
Switching stances here.
Wow! This could be it. Wow! And she's down. Wow!
That'll do it!
What a fight! Outstanding timing and accuracy for a knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, and I think most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike, landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Watch this again here. Boom! Right on the button.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year. Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Cobra!
All right, so the celebration is on with her coaches, and why not? First main card fight in the UFC, and she certainly passed this test with flying colors. Her coaches felt like as the stakes got higher, her performances would get better. That is exactly the way it played out here tonight. And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Well, it sounds trite, but they say sometimes the best offense can be a good defense, and the cliche certainly applies here. She can stick and move with the best of them, and she's not afraid to hang in the pocket because she can do so without taking significant damage. She has frustrated some truly high-level opponents with her ability to stick and move and get her head off the center line.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
All right, here she is, and you can be sure, Joe Rogan, she is ready to demonstrate the skills that she has from that impressive wrestling pedigree. It's obviously a great base for modern MMA, but I'm not sure there is a wrestler in this division that brings as much to the table as this young woman. Takedowns in bunches, the recipe for success here tonight.
This girl is one of the best in the business at holding fighters down, controlling them from the top position, and beating them up. She's so good at holding position and keeping fighters where she wants them to be.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the Cobra. And now introducing our opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round 1 gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines, a bonus winning performance her last time out. Now she'll try to keep it going against someone who has been entrenched in the rankings for some time. Oh, wow, Joe. Head kick lands flush.
That's a big hook.
She blocked the punch.
Such good movement in there.
Oh, nicely done early here with the takedown. And now is where things could get really interesting.
She's in half guard now. Good hammer fist. Wow. Nice punch. Some good punches from the top here.
All right, so she postures up here and lands a big strike to the body. Nicely done there by Carla Esparza.
Excellent punch. Still working this ground and pound. Good punches. Nasty ground and pound to the body. Neither fighter's really doing anything. Attacking with the armbar. It looks like she's got that armbar locked in tight. Throw the leg over the face. Break the grip. That's it. That's it. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward.
Nice block. Good block.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. A lifelong martial artist, here is the affable karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. Had to deal with some injuries in her career, but when she's been healthy, she has proven to be one of the best 115-pound fighters in the world. Big fight against Rose Namajunas, huge win over Paige Van Zant. Karate hottie, very much a factor here at 115 pounds.
This girl has ridiculous stamina. The ability to push a pace that her opponent can't keep up with is one of her strongest assets. Her cardio is off the charts.
All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the Cobra. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, so much mixed martial arts history has been made within these very walls. We're always thrilled to come back. Great to have you with us as we broadcast live from Saitama Super Arena here in Japan. All right, so here's the Albuquerque, New Mexico-based karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. She has vaulted into strawweight contention. Well-rounded fighter, very quick with her hands, very flexible athlete, and a very active pursuer of the submission. Will she go to the grappling tonight? Remains to be seen. We'll find out here shortly. Little cut below that left eye. All right, round one is underway, and Joe, you know about the power in her kicking game, whether she's attacking the body or the head or going to that lead leg. Let's see how quickly she can find the range with those kicks here tonight.
Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Oh, beautiful job by her there to land the first kick to the body. She got the toes right from the canvas to the target pretty quickly, and that's likely the first of many to come here tonight. Going to the head kick here, it's there. Nice defense there. She blocks the shot, Joe. Back to orthodox. There's that patented head kick.
You gotta be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Nice hook. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Good defense there.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, we thought she might be vulnerable to the body shots tonight, and there's a big one. She left the body wide open and almost moved into her opponent's striking range. So let's see if that strike gets her attention and allows her to make the right adjustments here.
Nice kick to the body.
Waterson's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
Oh!
Nice straight there by Waterson. Oh, another great combination. She is on point tonight. Big left hand there inside.
Body kick, look at that. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses. Wow! This could be it right here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Beautiful hook. Big punches. Oh! This could be it.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, so there's that patented lead leg kick. She's going to attack that limb all night long. That's what she said during fight week. Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Using good footwork here, moving to the right, staying out of the power range of that big right hand.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Showing that punch. Whoa. She heard her with that. This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick.
Knee to the body.
Good defense there.
How about that shin? Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Wow. Back up to the feet. Oh!
Well, Joe, I know she's got a lot of faith in her chin, but at what cost? She has shown an increased susceptibility to head kicks by moving right into her opponent's range. That one landed, it landed flush. Let's see if she can adjust.
Oh, she got stunned again. This could be it. Oh, very nice.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Exactly. Beautiful right leg kick there.
Oh! 5 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight.
Let's take a look at this kick. Let's take a look at that again. And here's a perfectly placed kick that really does damage. Incredible highlights in that round.
Ariane Celeste doing work as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Effective punch there by Watterson. Oh, she continues to work on the inside of that lead leg.
Those punches are very hard.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations. And it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here. Well, you've seen an influx of women to... Whoa!
This could be it right here.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Well, Joe, I know she's got a lot of faith in her chin, but that is not a good look. She just leaned right into that uppercut there tonight, and she paid for it. Left the head wide open. Let's see if she can make some adjustments here moving forward. Nice punch by the karate hottie.
Feinting with that kick.
Well, this is about as tentative as she has been when it comes to throwing her kicks in any UFC outing. So much power she has with that part of her game. Maybe she's just afraid.
Oh, this could be it. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Wow. Beautiful body shot there, too. Again with that body shot. I'm telling you, that body shot is nasty. She got cracked in the head. She's stunned. This could be it right here. Oh! Oh! Wow! Oh! She's out. Oh!
That'll do it!
Tremendous hook, landed flush for the victory.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, Joe. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate, and ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. Here we see it again. Lands perfectly, and that's the end.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Cobra!
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight.
Now we're working on Muay Thai. I want to focus inside the clinch. Let's really use those knees. Nasty head kick. There we go, that's a combo. That's how you do it. Dig deep. More of those! Training like this is what's gonna make you beat her. All right, now we're working the Muay Thai clinch. This is brutal. I want to see knees only. That's how you kick. No. Keep it up. Keep working. Nasty knee. Way to block that. All right, defense only. I don't want her to touch you. Way to move out there. Didn't quite get there today. We'll get it next time. Move just like that. All right, now we're gonna avoid getting hit using slips only. Beautiful movement. Way to avoid those strikes. Let's push. That's how we avoid strikes. Just like that. No! Nice work in there. Good job in there. Man, your next opponent is going to be no match for you.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. This weekend, we brace for a crucial matchup, which is expected to shake up an entire division. To get into position for a world title shot, this fighter has fought tooth and nail against the best the women's strawweight division has to offer. And while getting into a #1 contenders match is sweet enough, if this fighter beats her heated rival to earn that shot at the belt, the victory would be even more satisfying. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC women's strawweight division matchup. All right, so here she is making her way to the octagon, and you gotta think she'll have to bottle the emotions here tonight. This is not just another fight. Despite what she has said during fight week, this is a rivalry matchup. These fighters do not like each other. They might not even bury the gauntlet after the fight. There is legitimate bad blood here. Let's see which woman rises above it and gets her hand raised here tonight.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon.
Well, the book on this young woman is that she has more knockout power than anybody in this division. So no surprise what she'll be looking to do here, find a home for those heavy hands. She'll work the body, but she has been a headhunter at times in her career. This is not a woman you want to get in a slugfest with, I can assure you of that.
This girl is an expert Muay Thai practitioner. Her kickboxing is at an extremely high level. Her knees and elbows are things of beauty, and her takedown defense is very good as well. So she's going to want to try to keep this fight standing and utilize those Muay Thai skills.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxing and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the Cobra. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland, Joanne Calderwood. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. All right, so here we go with round 1 of this rivalry matchup between two of the best women in this division. And man, did they not like each other. It's always an interesting backdrop to a UFC fight. Let's see who can bottle the emotions and let their skills take over here tonight. Ooh. Oh, Joe, spinning back fist. Takes a lot of practice to perfect that strike. Pretty good jab there by JoJo Calderwood.
Nice flying knee attempt there.
And Calderwood's got the tie clinch. She's got a good one.
Oh! Big knee. This could be it. Oh, power kick to the arms.
Changes her stance yet again.
Using good footwork here, moving to the right, staying out of the power range of that big right hand. Nice kick to the body, shin to the gut.
Wow!
This could be it right here.
Oh, big knee!
but fell short. Good defense there.
Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure, oh!
This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Big body shot.
To the body. Body kick, look at that.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Look at that jab, nice.
Well-placed kick there by Calderwood. Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Oh! Caught that one on the forearm.
Oh, man, another head kick lands, and one more could be lights out. She has not made the requisite defensive adjustments, and she is really getting eaten alive in this round.
And her knees in the clinch are outstanding.
And that one certainly found the target. And that one was heavy. Big knee to the body. Oh, yet another knee landed by Calderwood.
Excellent knees here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Slightly deflected. Big kick, but miss.
How about that shin?
Even when you block those still stun you.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab.
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Big left hand.
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Knee to the body.
She got tagged again. She's hurt. This could be it. Oh, another one.
Oh, big left. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh!
This could be it right here. Oh, she tagged her. She tagged her again. She hurt her. 30 seconds to go. Oh, she got rocked again. This could be it. Big shots.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, nice technique to land that kick. Final seconds of round one. Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming.
Oh, she got stunned again.
Round two coming up next. Oh, and how about the body shot, and it comes just before the horn. 10 more seconds, and this fight was likely to be over, but she lives to see another round. Back to the stool, mentally, physically. We'll see if her corner can keep her in this fight.
And here she lands a huge kick to the head that stuns her opponent. And here's another devastating kick to the head. And here's one more kick to the head that stuns her opponent. What an action-packed round. It looked like it almost ended on multiple occasions.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
That last round was an all... Oh! Big left hand! This could be it right here.
Wow! Oh! Calderwood goes for the clinch now. Looks like a recovery mechanism here, Joe.
They separate from the clinch. Just missed with a huge kick.
Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Whoa!
This could be it. Just missed with that huge kick.
She blocks the shot, Joe. JoJo Calderwood gets in the tie plum again.
Oh, another one! This could be it right here. Oh, very nice. Good defense there.
Well, she moved into the pocket somewhat carelessly there, Joe, and she paid the price as well.
Whoa! This could be it.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Well, she went for it there, but she missed. And sometimes when you miss that badly, it can really tax your gas tank. She's really going to have to figure out a way to conserve some stamina if she's going to have any success as this fight moves forward. Oh!
This could be it right here. Oh, she got rocked again. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round two. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round two.
Oh, she got stunned again. This could be it. Beautiful body shot there, too. She got tagged again. She's hurt. This could be it right here.
How about that shin? Oh, massive leg kick. How many more can she take? Head kick there, blocked by Calderwood. 90 seconds now in round two.
That one hurt.
Joe, you had to like that uppercut.
The cut on her face is getting worse.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed and landed kick to the body. Let's see if she makes the adjustments here defensively to avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body. Oh, and she blocks another strike here. She's...
Oh, another one! This could be it!
Big body shot!
Body. Oh, she got rocked again!
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Good defense there.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Look at that. Nice.
There's a body shot. There's a solid body shot. Fainting with that kick.
Effective punch there by Calderwood. 2 rounds in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and this cut on the cheek, Joe, could be a factor moving forward. Certainly better to have the cut below the eye than above it, but the cut man's now got to get in there, shut that thing, and prevent it from being a major factor now moving forward.
Here it is again from another angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Ariane Celeste doing work as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the... Wow!
This could be it.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, she got stunned again.
Wow! Oh! Another knockdown!
That's it.
That'll do it!
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Wow, Joe, all I can say is, wow, she might have even exceeded her own expectations here tonight. You know the kicks have been a big part of her arsenal, but that was about as perfect a land as we have seen in this division. Full extension, full power behind it, and you knew if she found an opening there, her opponent was going to be down for the count. A monumental knockout turned in by her here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Watch this again here. Oh, man. KO.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout.
So the rivalry matchup goes her way here tonight. She can finally exhale. You see her celebrating with her coaches and her teammates. She wanted this one in the worst way, and she gets it. Nice way to take advantage of the spotlight here tonight.